This is my anti-cav, who, as of yet, is unnecessary. Just due to the nature of the fact that there are, you know, no cavalry. And what I'm trying to do is just kind of fill in these gaps.
Attention!
I'm keeping a couple of light peasant spearmen just to protect the peasant archers. But I'm putting them behind, and the reason I'm doing that is because I want the archers to be on the front line so they can be the ones shooting first. Because what happens if you try... Normally, like, it feels right to get your archers in the back and everyone else in front to protect them, but what ends up happening is the enemy archers will just edge to the line where they can see the people in front of your archers and just snipe them with no repercussions. So it has to be like archer v archer to cancel each other out. It's rock, paper, scissors, except crossbows kill everybody. That's true, but also crossbows run out of ammo real fast. How have I not been... Yeah, well, they haven't been spotted yet, but that's understandable. These guys, unfortunately, are useless. They were good for us for scouting, but if I show their face now, they're gonna get killed. All right, you ready? Let's check and make sure fire at will is toggled. It is. They're kind of moving in a strange... formation. They do not want to get inside of this green line, because that's my range. And here they come. So archers will just kind of open fire, whoever they want. I could force them to shoot the other enemy archers, which is probably... I don't know. I want to make sure that they are on guard mode so they don't just go chasing anybody that I shoot. They have loosed the first volley, and this is pretty much our time, because notice how I am inside their range now. So here we go. We don't have any advanced formations either, so don't bother. It's time to close the gap. So, main squad going in. He-Man the Scholar will be the first one there. We're just gonna try and interrupt. So, He-Yi, our fearless leader, you basically just have to run in now. I don't know who to go for first. We kind of need to head towards the middle. That way we don't accidentally leave our archers vulnerable. So spacing this out will also have the side effect of allowing my peasant infantry to just basically stop anybody who's trying to come around these rocks. And then we have light peasant spearmen infantry on the side, with a couple medium phased in as well. So these guys are going to be the ones, they're going to lose to the swords, but that's fine. We just need to run in before the archers do their thing. All hands on deck, and we'll let He-Yi wait until everybody gets a little head start.
You look like you're enjoying this.
All right, so they're starting to space out. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have archer v archer. And forget about the frontline troops. You can attack whoever you want. So they're gonna do a little reorganization. And here we go. Luckily they're attacking the guy with good range toughness right now. Here we go, we're closing in the gaps from both sides. And they're whittling us down just the same. Just the same. Herman, you got this. Get in there and get some blinding fury.
Our general needs our aid.
All right, now we need to send our other general in there. Where is he? Oh, he's already in there. I thought I told you not to. Whatever. You got a melee attack, use it. Your friends will get there in a second, you can give them a huge buff. 3, 2, 1, big buff. All right, so we have some light peasant infantry here. It looks like the flanks are pretty safe without any cavalry, so we should send in our last couple peasants to reinforce the middle. Maybe see how they're trying to kind of navigate in between to try to get to my archers here or get behind us. So one thing we've done is we've stopped all the ranged fighting on this right-hand side. So we're gonna change some targets here. Get these Sky Heralds. These are really good, unbreakable fighters against the Archer Captain there. And it's a 2v1 versus this medium sword. These guys are gonna get crushed here in a moment. But they got backup. They got backup on the way. All they gotta do is wait. They're already freaking out a little bit. My ranged are doing really good. We've already forced one light bow to retreat. The other ones are not feeling so good right now, so let's enjoy the carnage. Let's the archers try and get some distance on us. The yellow flag's good, red flag's bad. Oh yeah, guerrilla troops. I do have guerrilla troops. The tree, you know what? The tree guys is so far away, they don't even, they'll just close off the people who are running. They're running towards my guerrilla fighters right now. All right, we're gonna let these guys retreat. Let the guerrilla fighters get in there. Let's slow this down a little bit. You guys are already doing your thing, right? Archers, just attack whoever you want. So I'm gonna say halt, fire at will. I'm gonna let them choose their own targets. Because I think they're wasting ammunition on people who are not, Yeah, they got a bunch of groups over here that are like, I'm retreating! Just kidding! Not retreating, by the way. So here's what you do with that. When that becomes a problem, you send in your big boys. You say, you're gonna just group up and be annoying, huh? Well, guess what? I got 2 hero units with nothing better to do but chase down fake retreaters.
China will revel in your death.
Do not waste your breath. You will need it.
All right, so it's like 5v2 over here. That flank is very well taken care of. Our wonderful brave heroes are scattering the Rangers. No problem. Huge morale debuffs when he gets in there. They're basically defenseless. He's just running them down.
To attention! Charge! Look, the enemy run! Craven!
Just jumps right into the middle of everybody. Very healthy boy. I am playing as the He-Man. All right, and we need to move up. And then the Rangers can do whatever they do best. Who's shooting at these guys? Are you really letting them do that? You guys really letting them do that? All right, we need some backup over here.
The enemy unit flees! What?
This is not really the first unit you want to bring, but they are just angry pitchfork users. I'm surprised they're still able to fire.
Owards!
While I have a frontline bunch of light sword Sky Herald maces, they aren't very strong though. Melee power's all right. Okay, meanwhile, we got 2 kind of just scattering and smattering. They're fighting the retreaters. We need some help here. They keep just faking their retreats. All right, you guys are shooting whoever you want, right? Who do you want? I don't know if there's any target that they have. They're kind of not fighting anybody. This is a mess. This is a mess. I can't even read chat right now because I'm just focused on trying to squelch all these random archers.
The enemy warriors are running!
Finally. Are you guys gonna shoot anybody that you want? There we go. It's all you guys, all you. I had to reset that because I told him to halt technically before. So double retreat going in here. Let's get a look. I think this is where we close the gap. They're like trying to run away. Oh my god, look at the bodies. I love how many just corpses there are littering the battlefield. I love watching the flags chase all the other flags too. Victory is ours. But we can chase down whoever we want. And then if the more we chase down, you actually do benefit from this, by the way. You know what I didn't get to do?
Unleash fury!
Does that do anything? Am I shooting like magic arrow volley? That probably does a lot against like scattered troops, if I had to guess. I cast magic missile. All right, like you can just fast forward at this point and let them chase down whoever they want to chase down. It's pretty much over though. Kind of just watching these guys over here. Look at the little ants. Looks like you're watching a video from the 1920s. Who's shooting arrows at my friends? They killed every single person in that group, by the way. Close victory. That is better than they predicted. I think we did pretty swell. Yeah, their generals got away. We don't have any cavalry, so we can't really do much to harass them.
Heaven guided our weapons.
I think this is Kong Zhao's only location. I almost clicked. I didn't even mean to. We only lost 600 troops. We destroyed 1,438, so that's a big, big kill ratio there. 225 survived. I vote in favor of that 9% replenishment. That seems like our best bet. So all of our wounded units, we will just recruit troops from those we captured and add them to our numbers.
Come and join the way.
Good stuff. Zhang Chao declared war on Kong Zhao. A little late for that. I'm already handling the situation over here. Zhang Chao. Thanks, though. Your archers don't auto-fire to prevent friendly fire. I actually had just told them to halt. You're right, but I had just told them to halt before, and I had to reset the command. And then they started firing again. Hey, Girl Revolution, what's up? Job update, I got the job. Hey, congratulations. That's awesome. All that worry for nothing. Your hard work has paid off. Soulless Husk, what up? The peasants win with their magical powers. Is this a new game from when you first started playing? Yes, Scritches. We started over today. I wanted to kind of use what I learned previously and be able to explain what I was doing in the game a little bit better for people. Because there were some people who were having problems while I was doing learning streams before. And also I wanted to play as a different faction. I didn't realize I picked the meme faction at the beginning because I had no idea what was going on. So I accidentally picked Yuan Shao and learned later that it was apparently super OP meme faction. So I wanted to play as a different one, and I wanted to raise the difficulty just to learn more and challenge myself because people were kind of laughing at the AI. But honestly, I played 20 turns on hard mode, and the AI for the campaign map is crazy lethal. They are cutthroat. If they sense a weakness, they will absolutely step on your fingers to knock you over the side of the cliff. 100%. They do not care. Water clock. Yeah, they will destroy you if given the opportunity. Just it's a matter of time, basically. Speaking of ancillaries being found, let's check and see what we got. We did pick up this Great Glaive previously. I think I'm happy with what I got right now. Big armor piercing and slightly higher rarity. Also, expertise and instinct is kind of what we want anyways. We already have that horse equipped. We do have the Book of People. Right now what we're wielding is Resolve and Satisfaction. I think the Book of People is too good not to use. The Encourage ability, Cunning, and Authority. Cunning is useless to us right now. But we could get that +8 Satisfaction to your boy, He-Man, who is only a 53 Satisfaction right now. But if I do that, I have to get rid of the bow, which enables mounted fire while moving and firing backwards. Does He-Man shoot from range? I didn't notice that at all. Also, your Cunning is pretty good, He-Man. Already, so this gives you Cunning and Authority, which increases your Satisfaction. No, it increases your unit morale. I don't know, it could go either way. I'll go ahead and give it to the leader. That's fine. We'll give it to the leader. What difficulty? We got a command that has that information, but I'm playing on hard mode. Howdy, Birdstrike, what's up? Yeah, we restarted today. Before, all I saw was cherry blossoms, funny names, weird UI, and Etalyx making questionable calls. I'll still make questionable calls. But are you understanding any better? I don't know if you were here for the early stages, but we're right at the beginning. We're about to take over our first expansion. So right now I'm specifically targeting farmland because we have a net 0 food for our faction, and we're playing as a faction whose sole focus is population. We're playing as the peasants. So the more peasants we have, the more food we need to feed them. So it makes sense that we would go for farmland. Speaking of, this farmland in particular just saw the garrison and the army of Kong Zhao come out to fight us in the field, outside the gates. Well, there's no gates, but you know. So therefore,
With heaven!
the farmland should be a piece of cake, to the point where I think I can delegate this safely. There's nobody there. There's 150 people there.
Let the people rejoice in our victory!
They were able to kill 28 before finally succumbing. I don't know. I guess I could have tried to demand surrender. I didn't see if that was an option or not. Oh well. This works too. So, Her Yi, our faction, has a special version of Occupy, which is called Aid Wounded. So it has a couple of extra bonuses on top of the norm. So notice that plus 100k population growth. Bam. That's pretty huge. I think there's one more bonus. I'll have to look to remember what the big difference is, but I know that's a big one. So we're gonna occupy and aid the wounded.
They are lost and need guidance.
So it's a big population search. Faction succession, Kong Zhao. So does that? I guess we killed Kong Zhao in that conflict. My general just murdered them. Challenge success. We occupied a settlement, so we get money. The people are happy that we are serving them and are paying us. This faction is no more. Tong Yuri is dead. They may be remembered or their name may be consigned to oblivion. New challenge issued. Oh, hi. Construct or upgrade a building, and so we shall. No mercy, all must perish. Solus Husk, thank you for the 5 Penta gift subs. That's very nice of you. Erratic Donkey, GS Random, Little Pencils, Thief, STE, and Dr. Smooch. Some of you guys back for multiple months, no first timers in that group. But thank you, Solus Husk, for the big gift sub. That's $25 in subs, so congratulations if you're out there. You guys got 3 new trash tier emotes today to use to your heart's content. But hope you're having a good one, Solus Husk. Thank you for the love. Kelly McChess wanted to put a cherry on top. Dread Octopus got another random gift sub. So you snuck in right there at the end. Thanks, Kelly McChess, for another gift. Trash tier, these are the best. I'm glad you like them. Oh no. The question marks before trash. Hey, like trash? What are you talking about? Trash tier subs are the best subs, though. They come with almost no fanfare.